Hey guys, what the freak is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how different Korean netizens are treating the Korean idols who actually fit the beauty standards in Korea and how they treat the K-pop idols who don't fit the Korean beauty standards. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not calling any of these idols ugly. They are mainly called ugly just because they don't fit the Korean beauty standard, which is, let's be real, ridiculous. So let's just get started.
Korean beauty standards prioritize a slim figure, small face, V-shaped jaw, small lips, straight eyebrows, flawless skin, and larger eyes. Beauty standards for the eyes include ijyeosal, which is a term used in Korea referring to the small fatty deposits underneath the eyes that are said to give a person a more youthful appearance. Ever since ITZY's debut, Chaeryung has been the subject of criticism for her looks. Many criticized her, calling her ugly. The comments became too overwhelming, so the mother posted about it. ITZY's Chaeryung mother is very upset with the comments her daughter has been receiving. So much so that she had to post about it to her Instagram account to ask netizens to stop criticizing her daughter. In an Instagram post, the mother wrote, "You're saying things too easily that could hurt Chaeryung. Yes, she just debuted. She is my precious child that I treasure more than anything else. She might not be pretty in your eyes, so you come to every post, every stage video to comment things about her that puts her down, bully her and hurt her. If she'd done something that deserves to be criticized, then you can rightfully do so, but you're judging a 19-year-old appearance. Every person's charm are different. Everybody's style is different. I am so upset, sad and frustrated that my child is being criticized so much for her appearance. Just do it inside. Chaeryung is a kind, well-mannered child. Please look after her. You don't have to like her, but please don't hurt her, I beg of you." After the post made its way to the internet, fans of ITZY expressed their frustration with those who posted such hurtful comments. Many sent her encouraging messages assuring her she's both pretty and talented. However, it seems that some netizens are still critical of the way she looks. An article about ITZY's Chaeryung on her way to Netsmi Countdown featured the idol's face in a photo. Netizens, again, weren't kind in the comments. Here are some of their comments. "Her face looks mad. Well, she doesn't have an idol face. She looks like that Japanese monkey with the long nose. If she looks like this even after professional styling, she must look unbearable without hair and makeup. Both sister and Dongseong are ugly. I always wondered how they became idols at all, and then saw a picture of their wealthy family. Two one since the debut have been always criticized for their looks and labeled as the ugly pop group even till this day." For the YG Family special of Strong Heart on the 28th of March 2012, Lee Seung-gi asked, "Does YG Entertainment look at looks when picking its members?" Lee Seung-gi then called out Daesung's name and Daesung replied, "Don't look at me. Look at your front." Psy answered, "Yes," and Lee Seung-gi joked that they had found out Psy is a liar. Lee Seung-gi was teasing that Psy did not get into YG Entertainment because of his looks. Lee Seung-gi asked Daesung again, "How big of a portion looks count for YG Entertainment members?" Daesung said, "YG does take into account looks, but only about 3.5 out of 10. Then the show moved on to its CEO YG. After talking about YG's management style, the next question asked was, "Did you ever have any complaints about YG?" The topic quickly changed back to looks. CL said, "We are a girl group. He keeps saying that we are ugly." Lee Seung-gi was surprised and asked, "He tells you directly that you are ugly?" CL said yes. CL continued, "YG came to a concert rehearsal once. When we do a rehearsal we don't put on any makeup. He looked from afar into the screen and said, 'Ah, they are really ugly,' in front of all the staff. I was a bit disappointed." Despite their success, 2NE1's appearances were belittled by a harsh Korean public, often critiquing their visuals. The girls given backhanded compliments, and the group once sharing on television that the YG CEO Yang Hyun-suk called them really ugly on multiple occasions. Minzy said netizens were critiquing the fact that, "You know, we were not the prettiest group," she says. "We were the ugly group." I didn't know how to process that. I held that in. It was tough. As a group, we pretended it was not a big deal and tried to forget about it. But you can't forget about it. It's tough. I was trying to keep up with the other girls in the group in terms of maturity. But when you're up against these girl groups who look like models and you're doing something different. Cool. But different, you deal in a different way. Minzy said depression and thoughts plagued her throughout her teenage years. She hit her lowest points when she was 16 and 17. Around 2NE1's Can't Nobody. I Am the Best and Ugly era 4. Fans familiar. What eventually came was a confusion of where her passion laid. I would go on stage and everyone was so supportive. They'd love me, she says. Then when the stage was done, I would be in the hotel feeling so empty. Life felt like just a stage. I didn't know what was my life about. I wasn't sure if life was better as a performer or if life would be better just alone. It was such a contrast. But I never had the time to figure out how to balance both being on stage and being alone. Kang Sung-hoon has come under fire for criticizing the appearances of current K-pop idols. He uploaded a YouTube video titled Thoughtless Remark 1. It wasn't stated when the video was filmed. I think idol stars these days are ugly. They look extremely unattractive, Kang said during a talk with fans on the clip. His fans agreed, saying, "Yes, you are right. Ever since the debut of South Korean pop duo, TVXQ, in 2003, there have been no handsome idols," he added. When a woman asked his thoughts on K-pop boy band BTO, he said, "If I had a chance to launch a group, I would prioritize the appearance." He then added, "Shouldn't celebrities look good? They should have good skin and boast an aura." On Pan, netizens discussed how differently women are treated depending on their appearance. Titled "If Girls Are Pretty But Has Bad Personality," here is the direct translation of the post and comments below. Even if the girls have bad personality, they are still popular if they are pretty. They may be selfish and use other people for their benefits. Guys still like them and treat them like goddesses. If the girls are tall, pretty girl, whoa, she has great proportions. Awesome body, ugly girl. Girls are supposed to be small but she is like a dude. If the girls are short, pretty girl, whoa, she is so cute. I just want to bite her. Ugly girl, she is ugly and short. What a sad life. If the girl is smart, pretty girl, she is so perfect. She is both pretty and smart. Ugly girl, she is so spiteful. Those type of girls always raise their voices against their mother-in-laws if the girls have a bad personality. Pretty girl, yeah, girls need some personality to push and pull guys. Ugly girl, if her face is ugly, she should have some good personality. This few examples shows how visuals are so important in South Korea, but that doesn't mean that the pretty K-pop idols doesn't have any struggles. Former member of Momoland Yeonwoo was the visual of the group, but since she was praised more for her visuals rather than talent, she lost her confidence in her talent. During one of the episodes of Law of the Jungle, Kim Byung-man asked Yeonwoo how long it's been since her group debuted. "It will be our second anniversary in 3 months. She replied. "I was at an acting agency and then I ended up being cast for my current agency," she explained. "But I really couldn't sing or dance, so I was scared about taking lessons. But I still wanted to do it. The fact that I couldn't do it made me want to do it more, and I felt a sense of responsibility." Kim Byung-man asked her how many members are in their group, and she told him 9. Out of the 9 members, "What do you think is your ranking?" he asked. Yeonwoo paused for a moment before answering, "I'm last." When Kim Byung-man asked why she thinks that, Yeonwoo replied, "I don't think that I'm last because I'm bad. I think that I could do better than I'm doing now. So that's why I said I'm last." She then wiped her tears. Kim Byung-man responded, "Don't you think you were all chosen because you have different charming qualities?" Yeonwoo responded that that's true. In the K-pop world, no matter if the idol fits the Korean beauty standard, they still have a lot of struggles. The ones who don't fit the standards are receiving hate comments about their appearance. Meanwhile, the ones who fit the standards are praised more for their visuals rather than talent, which might cause lack of confidence in their talent.